20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the...
Yo, what's up, cadets? It's Blue Nova, and I'm back with a new tutorial on how to get your vocals to sound like Crew Love and Drake in the Weeknd song from the album Take Care. So I put up a poll a little while ago to see what vocal effect that you guys wanted next, and the highest score was for something off of Take Care, so I chose Crew Love. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's take a preview of the recording and the vocal effects.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign, brain so poison.
So if you guys want to skip straight to and just get the vocal preset itself, then the link for that will be in the description and also in the top of the comments. Now let's go ahead and start with the lead vocal. Now the first thing I did was set some auto-tune on it. I put the key to C, the scale to minor, put the retune speed to around 12, and this is what it sounds like with it.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
So as you can see, I have two instances of Studio Rack. The first instance is just the major and main processing that we have on the vocal right here. And the second one is more of the modulation effects for the lead vocal. So this is the process vocal, and here's a preview.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
All right, cool. So the modulation effects, the first thing I have is an reverb, just to give it that ambient sound that you hear from the Weeknd. This is what it sounds like with it.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
After that, I put an S1 imager because I noticed that the reverb on the Weeknd's vocals were very wide. So I just slapped that S1 imager right after just to give it that widened sound. And this is what it sounds like with it.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
So you guys may have noticed in Crew Love, there's this forming pitch, wide pan, distorted vocal. And I'm going to let you guys take a preview of how I did that right now. So here it is.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
All right, cool. Now to break this vocal down, what I did was I got the original song. I pitched that down by 400 semitones just so that I could sing in that same scale and key. After I was able to at least sing in that range, I reset the original song, then I reset my vocal, and I pushed that up to actually by 400 cents. After that, I took the processing that I had on the lead vocal and applied it to this highlighter vocal, and this is what it sounds like without any of those modulation effects.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
Now we're going to work our way through the modulation effects. The first thing I'm using is distortion. Well, in here it's called distortion stomp. So this is the first thing that we want to have to distort the vocals, and this is what it sounds like with it.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
So next up we have mono mod. Mono mod is what gives it that pan left and right sound that you're hearing in the vocal. So these are the settings that you want to have in order to get it, but also keep in mind it has to be relevant to the BPM of your song. So for here, I just put it to around 20 because it panned well in time with the original song. So this is what it sounds like.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
After that, I put an reverb onto the vocal just to give it more of that widened and ambient sound.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls, and they all so foreign.
Then the very last thing, you put in S1 imager. I noticed that the highlighted forming pitch distorted pan vocal was very wide, so S1 imager is going to help to spread out the sound even more. This is what it sounds like with it.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop blows with a handful of girls and they all so fun.
Now hearing the lead vocal with the highlight vocal, this is what it sounds like together.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls and they all so foreign.
The final step is just having that really cool filtered underwater vocal that's in the background. So here's a quick preview of how that sounds. Now with the modulation effects, what I have is an S1 imager, an reverb, and then also an REQ6. Now the REQ6 is what's going to give it that filtered underwater sound because we're rolling off a lot of the high end and then rolling off some of the low end as well. So this is what it sounds like together. Now playing everything together, here is Crew Love.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls and they all so foreign. Rain so poison, rainbows flowing. Light skin chick, first flight from Poland. Whole lot of friends, first flight from Poland. Whole lot of cash coming straight from Poland.
So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope that it was very useful. If you did, put that thumbs up and also subscribe and share the video around. As I mentioned before, the vocal preset is available for everybody to cop. If you have any suggestions for other vocal tutorials or things that you guys want to see, put in the comment section. I'll try to get those videos out. But that's it. I'll catch everyone on the next video.
20, keep the ball rolling. Fake IDs in the trash, we going straight to the top. Rooftop glows with a handful of girls and they all so foreign. Rain so poison, rain